All right, we are standing in Norcross, Georgia. Going to do a property tour of something that just came on the market a few hours ago. It's $305,000. Oftentimes, when you're looking for properties, especially as an investor in something like this, which looks like it's going to be an estate sale, you want to get into it, tour it, and get off the market well before anyone else comes here. If we can get the agent to agree to a price pretty quickly, maybe go a little bit higher asking, do all cash, waive all contingencies, and then tell them take it or leave it right now, they're oftentimes willing to take it off the market without letting anyone else show, because there's a fear that you might be the best offer. And of course, everyone wants a quick close, especially in something like an estate sale. Let's go take a look. I want to walk you through and show you why I think this is actually a really, really great rental and what it can be used for. So immediately when I'm looking at a property, I want to look at the exterior. I want to look at all the neighbors. And so if I come over here, I can look and see that this neighborhood, while it is full of starter homes, all these neighbors are pretty well kept. The neighborhood's pretty well kept. The landscaping's pretty well kept. This one could use a little bit of work, but it's decent. Great trees, great landscaping. Oftentimes you'll get these houses and there's no landscaping whatsoever. The house looks like it was freshly painted, which is always a good thing. It can be that they're actually trying to hide some defects, but it's nice that it was recently painted. Let's go inside and take a look. Right from the get-go, I'm walking into a living room that is just, gigantic. So, or at least a large open space. A lot of times these starter homes will have these very awkward spaces where you can't really figure out where you're going to put your couch, how you live in the space. Dining area right there, the living room right there, decent fireplace. But look at this nice little porch area. This will sell a house. This will sell a rental rather, because people would really like to gather out here. You can put a pool table, some games, the kids can come out here. But look at this, super, super cool. They built in this koi pond, and there is actually koi's in it. Now, this will be a maintenance nightmare, but this could sell the home as well and allow you to rent it. This all needs to be cleaned up a little bit, not too crazy. You're probably talking about $100 to clean this all up and make it look clean, refresh that pond. But that would be a nice rental point that somebody will think it's really, really cool to come out here and have like this little sort of, Asian garden that's coming in. So really, really cool. Another thing is very important is obviously the kitchen. And if I walk in here, you notice that this functionally makes sense. A little bit of a nook here. And then this kitchen is large. You can cook in here and not be very cramped. I just toured another property. The kitchen was very small, very cramped. I'll post this video, but that one was a hard no for us. But like the backsplash is upgraded. This is full Michael tops, but at least it looks like it's granite. And all of this seems to be in pretty decent shape. These cabinets are in pretty decent shape. They're old, but they're not the old wood cabinets that are all falling apart and stuff like that. Probably need a new vent there. The appliances look great, all match, all black, but this is rentable as is. There are some things that we will need to do. Obviously, the whole entire house needs to be completely painted. Imagine painting this house completely gray and white, taking down some of these odd things that are like that. It'll completely transform this house. Now, next selling point, let's go look at the bedrooms. Walking down, logical, everything's on main, really great for people that are a little bit older. Bedroom 1, very nice size. You can put a queen in there, no problem. Same thing, you can put a queen in here, no problem. You have decent sized cabinets, you have good lighting, all those types of things. I don't even know what this is, but it is definitely coming down, and you gotta love the little red vent up there. Anyway, walking in, bathrooms, cellar place, pretty basic tile, but it's not old, worn out. Needs a little bit of refresh, maybe new grouts. But looks decent. Toilet looks good. The flooring, the colors don't really go. They're not, but it's not terrible. If you painted this all and the whole house was seamless and painted, that would be okay. You could replace this top pretty easily. Let's call it $800. Not a big deal. I love, if you notice throughout the whole floor, it is this wood product. It is not a hardwood, but it is a wood product, and we like that because you can have pets and you're not going to have to worry about replacing the carpet if people wear their shoes in the house and things like that. Again, wood throughout the house. You do see some water damage there. That could scare some people, not us. Not a big deal. It's just water coming in from the door. Probably not a good seal on it. We can fix that pretty easily. Great selling point. Look at this master. Skylight, very imperative, natural light that comes in. Of course, you have some damage that's there. That's all cleaned up. cleaned up. That's cosmetic. But look at the soaking tub, shower, water closet. All of this area is really, really great. No problems whatsoever. This is perfect. If you painted these, you imagine you painted these white, or even a color, that black top would actually look pretty decent in a decent closet.